Picture this, you're playing some bedwars with a friend when suddenly you want a 1v1. So you try to make a private game when...
Sorry, you cannot create a private game without MVP++.
Well, all that will change soon, because Hypixel just announced a ton of new updates. They'll be adding 2 new duels game modes, a brand new prototype game mode, a huge bedwars update, and even more updates coming soon. A Hypixel admin recently tweeted, news on disaster, build battle, skywars, housing, duels, and more. And surprisingly, the post only has a few thousand views. That means that most players still don't know about these huge updates, so subscribe so that you don't miss future updates like this. The post starts by looking back at 2024. Hypixel originally aimed for 12 updates but crushed that goal with 19 updates in total. Great job, Hypixel, but you're not here for the past, you're here for the future. Starting with build battle, where Hypixel switched the core modes to Minecraft 1.21, which allows for tons of new blocks. They also listened to you guys, adding back insane builds to speed builders. For those unfamiliar, this game mode challenges you to recreate structures as fast as possible, with higher difficulty stages like insane that were previously removed. However, they're adding it back along with new builds as well. They ended it off by saying that they are officially keeping speed builders due to how well the game mode performed, and it is no longer in beta. Before we get into the skywars update, next coming to Hypixel is a feature update to one of their newest game modes, disasters. You guessed it, this will include multiple new disasters and a new map. In my opinion, I feel like they need to add a lot more than one new map and a ton of new disasters. I enjoyed the game, however, it can get boring doing the same thing over and over since there just isn't that much content. It'll be interesting to see how the game pans out in a few months. What about the Hypixel duels update though? It's going to be huge, but first, let's talk about skywars. Previously, they announced a prestige level customization feature and kit prestiging coming soon to skywars, and since then, they want to clear up a couple things. First of all, rewards for prestige in a kit do not upgrade or change any of the items or abilities that the kit receives. Instead, you'll just be given rewards such as coins, opals, and cosmetics like prestige schemes and new Minecraft movement trails. Along with this, the next update will include an extension to Angel's Descent. There will be new perks, new cosmetics, and a new kit as well. Additionally, there will be a ton of changes to improve game progression for everybody. A small balance patch will be released in the coming weeks, and the big skywars update, Angel's Rebirth, will be out within 2 months. Now what you've all been waiting for, the new duels game mode. But first, a word from our sponsor. Just kidding, I don't have one. But please subscribe. We're less than 1,000 subscribers away from the Hypixel YouTube rank. Once we hit that goal, I'll be releasing my 30k subscriber texture pack as well, and I'll also live stream my voice reveal for the first time. Yup, this is not my voice. Oh, and like the video, please. Anyways, back to the duels update. In the last dev update from October, which I made a video on, they talked about a duels update called War and Spleef. They didn't tell us much back then since it was just entering development. However, they did say there would be new modes and a revamp of the Division reward system. But that was all until now. The new game modes are, drumroll please, Spleef and bedwars. That's about all we know so far, but we can speculate that they will probably add Spleef 1v1s and bedwars 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, and 4v4s just like Bridge. This also makes me think that they are going to move 4v4s from the bedwars lobby to duels, but I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments what you guys think they'll do and your thoughts on this whole update. Before we get into the new game modes and bedwars update, Housing has 2 new content drops coming very soon. First, due to differences in development from other games, they are now changing from one larger update every once or twice per year to multiple smaller drops throughout each year. This is simply to make content available to players sooner, which in my opinion is a great move by Hypixel. These updates are planned to come out around the same time as the skywars update as well. Lastly, Hypixel is now focused on creating new game modes for the network, most likely trying to invent something new that will blow up their server once again. In the last dev update that I made a video on, they teased Disasters, which is out now, and also another new prototype game that is pretty big according to a Hypixel admin. It is coming out later this year, and I'm assuming it's the same one they leaked a screenshot of. These are just a few of the many updates coming to Hypixel in 2025, but what do you think? Let me know in the comments, I'll reply to as many as I can. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, drop a like and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to dive even deeper into Hypixel's upcoming plans, check out this video next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.